Okay. Let's get this hook out. Oh, barely hooked. And there we go. Oh, after a hard days of fishing, this is amazing. I switched to a worm. Everything else wasn't working. My other camera's battery is flat. I couldn't catch a fish no matter what. And this afternoon, I switched to that worm, popped it a few times, and this guy jumped on. I'm gonna keep on fishing now. This is a beautiful fish. Look at that tummy, and then his lateral line is like halfway. It's not even there. So this is just an amazing example of another beautiful fish. So let's release him over here, and I'll show you my bait, guys. And there he goes. Okay, so my bait I'm using, you just fix it. It's this little worm with it's like a fast moving worm. I don't even know what's the name of this. I rigged up a second weight just so I can cast it a little bit farther. That's the only reason for the second weight, because this worm doesn't weigh anything, and then with how small that hook is, same problem. And then my second rod, I've got a small black swim bait with some red and white and purple flakes in it, with quite a large hook and quite a large weight for that deep down fish. But I'm gonna keep on fishing with the worm now for a little while. Yes, this is amazing. After having blanked out for 2 days, guys, I'm ecstatic. This is bloody awesome. Okay, well, it's time to pack up. As you can see behind me, over there, another storm is rolling in for the day. That's going to be the third one that's passing us. And these are all thunderstorms, so I'm not taking my chances. Now, I didn't notice it when I did it. I only wanted to add weight, but what this actually did was every time I popped it, it would clap together, and it would make the same sound that a ball bearing would make inside of a rattle trap or something like a lipless crankbait or something like that. And that just attracted that fish. So I'm going to keep this rig on, and I'm just going to fish it with different baits on the hook. But I'm going to keep the rig because it gave me a fish in very harsh conditions, and you can't beat that. If you can catch a fish on a certain type of lure in hard conditions, you know that that lure is working in some or other form of way. Now I know also the worm is different, and I'm going to get me some more of them. I don't fish a lot with worms, just due to the fact that my dam is overcrowded with carp and catfish, and for that reason the bite on the worm is really not well, because I think that before the bass can even get to worms, the catfish and the carp has already gotten it. I've thrown in live worms here before, only got one bite from a bass. The rest of them were either small barbel, and I mean very small catfish, under 500 grams, and small carp, also very small. So just because of that, the worm lures really doesn't work. But this large worm lure, I think it mimics the tail of a bait fish, and that's why it's working so well. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna keep on buying this and then just cut off the front end of it, because it's a little bit large for the bass around here. But for some of the places that I'm going to, I'm gonna keep that large worm on there, because there is massive bass. So if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and tune in for more next time. We are going on a bass type adventure very soon, so stay tuned for that.